Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating my first ever vision board, and I'm actually super excited to do this because I've been saying I want to make one of these for such a long time. So I thought, what a great way to start the new year, creating my first vision board. For me personally, I am a very visual learner. I don't know if you guys know about like the ways that you learn. So I feel like something like this is perfect for me. I really believe in like the law of attraction, manifestation, and it's only something I've learned over like, I don't know, probably the past year. I didn't really have any idea about it, and then Ellie Darby done a video on it and I was like, oh my god, wow, I actually manifest a lot of things that happen in my life and I didn't realise I was actually doing it. YouTube, for example. Anyway, so I'm going to talk through what I've got to create my vision board. Obviously, you know, I'm not a perfectionist, but like, if I do something like this, I want to do it right. So I got myself a canvas because, well, I just think it looks the prettiest. Obviously you can do it on a cork board, you can literally do it on whatever you like. This was off Amazon and it was £13, I think. And then to stick the things on the board, I've got double-sided sticky tape. This is what I use when I scrapbook, and I just think it's the best. Like, glue gets messy, you'll end up having all finger glue prints all over your pictures. So yeah, just picked this up from Tesco. And then finally my prints. I use La La Lab, and by this point I should be sponsored by them, but I'm not. I did a TikTok of how I scrapbook, by the way, and it's done really well on my TikTok. Obviously if you've got a printer at home, use those. But what I like about La La Lab is you can get them printed in like Polaroids. I can like cut the edges off and just have really small photos, because the vision board, I want bigger things and then little things, and I'll talk through like the things that I'm putting on my vision board. The point of a vision board is that it's something that you can look at with things that you want to achieve in your future. Now this is not a 2021 vision board, this is like a life vision board, and there's certain things that I feel really strongly about that I believe will be in my life, and I'll talk through it as I go. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know, you know, any of that, I just know. And then there's some things that are specific goals that I will work towards, that I want to actually achieve. Did I go off topic there? Did I tell you the point of a vision board? The point of a vision board is so that you can visualize goals and things that you want, and apparently if you have something that you can visualize and constantly look at, it will help you in manifesting your future and achieving the things you want to achieve. I'm going to change the camera now and we're going to start making the vision board. Sorry guys, just realised I wasn't recording. So what I was saying is, I'm actually just going to start by laying stuff on to my vision board to see like what I can actually fit in, and then I'll talk you through what's on my vision board and why. Okay, so I've laid everything out on the board. Now I'm just going to take a photo of it so I can remember. Obviously I'm going to cut all the pictures down to make sure it fits on the board, but this is just like a rough idea. This is a picture of me at like a harbour where boats are. I don't know why, I don't know where it falls into my life, but I picture myself by the boats all the time, and I don't know, maybe I could have a holiday home there. Maybe I'll live near the boats, maybe I'll live in a town that lives near it. I don't know how it's going to factor into my life yet, but it's something that I see and it's an area that I love. Maybe I'll just find a holiday destination that I'll love, you know, one of those holidays that you always return back to. I don't know, but yeah, I just really felt strongly about including that on my vision board because it's something that I vision in my future. Okay, this here is just a reminder, a little quote, a picture that I love that I thought would look really nice on the board. You are not alive to pay the bills and lose weight. And that's a reminder to myself to realise that there is more to life than money and your body. Really love that. This here, which you can't really see, is a picture of a penthouse by the sea. Basically, I don't vision myself living in a penthouse, I just vision myself living by the sea. Contract. This is something to do with 2021 specifically. Some things that I would love to do this year is work with some brands. That would be great. All the brand offers that I've had so far, they don't fit with my channel, and this isn't my full-time job, so I don't want to put anything on my channel, any paid work on my channel that doesn't fit with my channel, or I don't think you guys would be interested in, but that is something that I would love to do this year. This is my dream home. Can you see? How beautiful is that? Again, this is obviously not an immediate goal. This is a long-term goal. I'd love to live in a, you know, nice detached house with big windows. That's something that's like, I just love that house. Don't tell them your plans, show them your results. I'm not going to tell you guys all the things that I have put as my goals for 2021. This is just for myself. Don't sit there and talk about what you're going to do, blah blah blah. Just do it. Let the results speak for themselves. Again, this is not something that I want to achieve in 2021. Obviously, I don't think I can hit 100k this year, but that is the 100,000 subscribers plaque, by the way. If you hit 100,000, that's the plaque you get. I'm not going to talk about numbers. I want to grow my channel, and I wanted something that represented that. So I love silver, and I just thought that that would be the easiest way to show what I mean. Under here, we have Mount Snowdon. Doesn't mean I necessarily want to climb that, but I really want to climb a mountain. Hopefully this year, actually. That's something that I would like to do this year. I love views. I love outdoorsy stuff, believe it or not. And I love going for walks. So yeah. Okay, so here is a lodge cabin. Maybe a romantic getaway. Maybe not. But yeah, I just really want to go on a little getaway to a lodge cabin. So I have included that, and the picture's so cute. Next, we have a picture of some roast potatoes. I feel like if you live in the UK, you're judged by how good of a cook you are on your roast potatoes. This year I would love to learn how to cook and improve my cooking skills, so that is something that I'd like to achieve this year. So that's why I chose roast potatoes, because, you know, I feel like you're judged on your roasties in the UK, so... I never thought it was a sick pig. How good. Oh, I'd love to eat them. Here is a picture that I've had saved for ages, and like, for me, saving is so important. I don't mean I've always been good at it. Yeah, I think it's really important. So I'm taking pots out of shopping and weekends and putting it into dreams, and I will continue to do that. And I advise you guys to get your saving hats on. Here is a picture of the sky that I took on an aeroplane. That is just like, you know, I'm obsessed with the sky, so I wanted to definitely include the sky in here. That is just about travel, and I want to continue to travel. I would love to be able to get away in 2021. I highly doubt it, but I'm putting it there anyway. This picture here is like the aesthetics that I want in my flat, so that is a goal this year. If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to other people. I had this as my background saver on my phone for a long time, and that is just a reminder. Do not give a shit what people think. I think I would have started YouTube a lot earlier if I had not given a shit. Don't wish for it, work for it. That's a reminder. You need to work hard. Life just doesn't give you a good job and the rest of it. You actually need to put effort in. So that's to stay motivated and don't give up. I don't know who this girl is. I literally typed in like weightlifting on Instagram and then saved a picture. So if you know this girl, tell her hi. I hope she doesn't mind. Okay, this is something that I wanted to do last year. I have actually been to New York at Christmas, but I went with my mum and my nan for like my 21st birthday. But you know, I'd like to not go with my mum and my nan. Would love to go to New York this Christmas. Won't happen, so let's say 2022 for that one. I fucking hope so anyway. Okay, this is the next car I want. This won't be in 2021, but it's the next car that I want. I can't remember what it's called now. GL something or other. And I think this is the final picture. This is just more aesthetics, office vibes. Again, kind of like the same thing there with the aesthetics. And obviously we work from home. It's a big part of our lives. I just want to make my working space a lot more nicer. I did also have a picture of like a big open plan kitchen. I'd want to live like in a big kitchen with a big garden with bifolds, but the picture isn't that clear, and it kind of looks it here, but in real life it's not. And also I printed an extra picture of housey vibe, because just in case I didn't have enough pictures to cover my board, but as you can see I can. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm putting on like proper feel good, good energy, good vibe songs, no sad depressing shit. Good vibes when I'm making this board, because I wouldn't advise making this board in a bad mood because it will hold bad energy. Sorry guys, just realised that my camera had stopped recording. I'm not done yet though. Currently cutting out this car. I'm in my mum's car. Broom broom. I guess back to time lapse. That's Okay guys, I have finished my vision board. If I could go back in time, there is a couple things I would change. Quote I wouldn't have as one big picture. I would have used pictures and then I got a smaller quote. And these bits here, they're too clunky. I wish I'd like cut them out more. So you see like these bits I cut out to like the shape of her. And like this, I love this. Literally fit on perfectly. Like I love the cutouts on top of the photos. Imagine if my future husband's surname was O'Connor. Let me put it up on the wall and then see what it looks like. I was going to put it up here to see what it looks like, but I realised it's so dusty. That is motivating, right? If you were to look at like something like that, see all the things that you're envisioning. Notice I didn't put anything about like falling in love, having babies. It's just, no. All of these things don't depend on anyone else. If they involve other people, like going to, you know, a little romantic getaway, then great. But my board is about me and what I want to achieve based on what work I'm going to put in, which I think is quite important. I think if you're in a relationship and, you know, you want a baby, I think that's totally different. I just love this. It's so cute. I'm so excited to put this up. But I will, what's it called? When you dust. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope I have inspired you. If you're not arts and craftsy, you can just do these like on paint or Word or, you know, whatever. Paint, god, that is like such a old woman thing to say. Obviously kids don't probably even use paint anymore. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll insert a clip now of this on my wall. This is it on my shelf. Yay. Actually looks so cute. I just love it. I'm going to end today's video here, so if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.